The bridge that holds weight. For the investor who won't buy reputational risk. Owen used to chase good deals. Then he learned that the price isn't the whole cost. The real cost shows up at 11:30 p.m. when a tenant texts about heat. It shows up in the way your property manager's voice changes when a unit is difficult. It shows up in the churn, the move-outs, the angry reviews, the silent reputational drag that follows you like exhaust. Owen had built his income carefully, brick by brick. He wasn't interested in being the kind of investor who collected profit while exporting pain. He wanted a portfolio he could defend with a clear conscience. That made him rare. Most opportunity in his inbox came wrapped in adrenaline. Act fast. Off-market. Huge upside. The details were always vague enough to hide the part you'd pay for later. One afternoon, he met a contractor friend for lunch. The friend's hands were cracked from work, his laugh tired. "You know what kills investors?" the friend said. "Not bad deals, bad communication. Everyone thinks they're buying a building. They're buying a chain of humans." That night, Owen opened his notes and wrote the only question he trusted. Does this hold weight? Not weight like a spreadsheet. Weight like real life. Tenants, timelines, trades, weather, cash flow, stress. He found a wholesaler through a referral who didn't casually attach her name to anyone. "They package things clean," she said. "No games, conservative assumptions. It's decision ready." Owen expected marketing. Instead, he received a one-page brief that read like someone respecting his time. Scope tier, realistic ranges, clear workflow, and a promise of documentation before commitment, not after. When he spoke with them, he didn't hear bravado. He heard boundaries. "We don't do deals that require you to become someone you don't want to be," they said. "We're not here to win by pushing. We're here to build outcomes that don't generate collateral damage." Owen asked about tenants, about transitions, about the part no one wants to talk about, what happens when your plan touches someone else's life. They described consent-based communication, predictable timing, and a preference for quiet stability over disruption. No surprise showings, no performative chaos. Owen realized the metaphor forming in his mind. Some deals are like footbridges made of rope, exciting to cross, terrifying to rely on. Others are engineered bridges, boring, strong, documented. He chose the bridge. The project wasn't glamorous. It was clean. Updates arrived on schedule in a standard format. When a question arose, it was answered in writing. When something changed, it was disclosed early. And because the process was calm, the humans stayed calm too. Months later, Owen stood outside the building on a cold morning and watched a tenant walk out with a coffee, shoulders relaxed. The place felt stable, not perfect, but honest. Maintained, respected. Owen understood something he'd been missing. A good investment isn't just a return. It's a reputation you can live inside.